Tonight, a high-profile legal team announced they will be representing Anthony. NBC5's Allie Spilliards is live with the latest on this. Now, Allie, what does this mean for the next phase of this case?
Well, Brian and Brittany, this comes less than 2 weeks after Karmelo Anthony filed a pauper oath, basically a request to the court for an attorney saying he could no longer afford one. That came the same day that he filed a motion saying he intends to appeal his conviction.
Okay, so it's no surprise that Karmelo Anthony filed a notice of appeal. Anyone who is convicted of anything typically files a notice of appeal. What was kind of interesting in his case is that he filed a pauper's oath, meaning he's explaining to the court, I cannot afford an attorney anymore at this point, so I need you to appoint me an appellate attorney. Again, not surprising. He probably spent a lot of money on the trial portion of his case.
Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin-based lawyers say they're coming together to represent Anthony pro bono. The team's headed by former Dallas County Prosecutor Russell Wilson. It also includes Michael Ware, the director of the Innocence Project of Texas, and president of the Texas NAACP, Gary Bledsoe. Despite numerous requests, the team told us they are holding off on interviews for now. But they did release a statement saying, in part, we recognize the profound loss suffered by one young man's family and the uncertainty facing another. Our responsibility is to determine whether a legal error occurred and to ensure that every issue supported by the record is fully and vigorously presented on appeal.
So, that is the responsibility of any appellate attorney, right? Scour the record, make sure that any issue that happened at trial is argued on appeal. And if he's got 6 attorneys who are doing this thing pro bono, you would think that, he's probably going to get some great representation at the direct appeal process.
A couple of weeks ago, one of the attorneys now representing Anthony told me that this process takes time. He said an appeal likely wouldn't reach the 5th District Court of Appeals until the end of the year. If they have to move to the state or federal level, that could take even longer.
Okay, we've talked about that a lot here at BNZ, the time that it takes to file a direct appeal, for the court to decide it, if it's denied, the next step, and how long it takes to get through that portion of it. And so Karmelo Anthony is just now beginning his appellate journey. And so, yeah, it's going to take a while, regardless of the dream team he has. The time frame is still the time frame, and it's going to be a little bit before we learn about his fate.